Welcome back to Studio 4, everyone. Joining us now is Ali Tager from the National Cryptocurrency Association. She's here to talk about the Internet Safety Month and how you can keep your information safe while still enjoying some of the benefits from crypto and all the things that they can offer. Ali, let's start with you telling us a little bit about crypto and the benefits that it provides.
Absolutely. There's been a lot of talk about crypto, some good, some bad, but a lot of it just plain confusing. And so during Internet Safety Month, the National Cryptocurrency Association wanted to come out here to educate everyday Americans around what exactly crypto is, how to use it, and how to stay safe. And so at its core, crypto is actually really simple. It is a digital asset that you can save, invest, send, or spend. And it is faster and more secure and doesn't rely on middlemen compared to other traditional assets. Think of it as the equivalent of sending an email instead of mailing a letter through the postal service. So what's great about crypto is you have a lot more control and ownership over your assets, but that also means that you have a lot of responsibility to keep it safe. The good news is it's actually pretty easy to protect your crypto. Every cryptocurrency wallet has two special keys. One is your public key, which is basically like your wallet address. Think of it as almost an email address. And that's what you can share with others and people can see it, so you can send and receive crypto. But then you have your private key, which is just like your bank account password or PIN number. And that should be known only to you and kept private and secure to make sure that no one can ever access it other than you. And last but certainly not least, you've probably heard about the blockchain, which is the technology that powers crypto, which is basically a giant public notebook that can't be edited or erased. So there's a permanent ledger of every transaction that happens with crypto.
It truly is amazing how far technology has come in the last few years. Can you tell us now, how can people avoid scams? Obviously, there's a lot out there. What do we need to know?
Absolutely. Unfortunately, scams can happen to anyone, anywhere, and the same basic rules apply with crypto that do with other online banking or even online dating. So some of the common scams that we've seen are things like phishing, which has probably been around since the internet itself, where you get a random email or text message asking you to click a link to verify some information. We've also seen fraudsters impersonate celebrities, public figures, trusted institutions, saying that you owe them crypto, or again, asking you to verify or share your private information. And in some cases, they might even do a fake giveaway where they say, we're going to be giving away lots of cryptocurrency if you just send us a little bit first. And then unfortunately, we've also seen, like with other financial markets, sort of pump and dump schemes where fraudsters band together to hype up the price of a lesser known cryptocurrency token. And then once other people get on board and the value goes up, they quickly sell their crypto for a profit and leave everyone else in the dust. And then, of course, similarly with romance scams, we've seen what's horribly called pig butchering, which is when a fraudster will slowly build trust with you over time, pretending to be a friend or a romantic interest, sort of like a catfish, and then ultimately ask or demand for crypto payments. And so protecting yourself really comes down to practicing smart online habits, likely the ones you're already practicing in other parts of your everyday life.
Where can our viewers go to learn more and stay safe while they're using this technology and keep their information private when they need it?
And make sure to go to nca.org to learn more. We've got lots of great resources around how to spot scams and best practices for online safety. General rule of thumb, if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. And with crypto, you can't reverse transactions. So you always want to take the extra time to do your research, verify the details, and never interact with anyone you don't know.
Ali, thank you so much for joining us today and spending time with us. We have a lot more Studio 4 on the way, so make sure you keep it right here.